Yeah, the video that I'm sure everybody has been waiting for. I don't think I haven't been paying attention. As you can see, I do look at the one called the Next News Network. Love your work, man. Keep it up. Now, let's get to some serious things right now, shall we? I understand I've been avoiding some stuff lately, so let's get some reactions out there of what I think, what's really going on, and how I really feel about everything. Well, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Ever since this war in with North Korea and the whole world is basically doing everything to make sure that nothing happens. Uh, let's just use something for an example. For starters, when it comes to walking in a store, when you're trying to go ahead and grocery shop, and you're just doing your thing, correct? And next thing you know, I walk across this little book that basically talks about celebrities and you name it, and I come across this book called National something. I can't remember the name of it, but on that front cover, okay, on that front cover had a picture of Trump, and right there saying World War III is coming. You really want to know how I really think of that? In my head, I'm thinking this is stupid. But when I look at Trump giving orders, I'm thinking also, Trump, I want to slap you right now. Like, seriously, I want to slap you for this shit. For all this stupid shit. That's my way of how I felt about it when I seen that book. And another thing, personally, I've never lived the life that all of you soldiers out there from all nations who have seen war. I've never, my whole life, ever seen it. But I feel like I am walking your guys' path. I feel like I'm living your lives. I don't feel like a civilian. I feel like a soldier. Okay? That's how I feel when it comes to it. Seeing all this that's going on. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It feels good to be a soldier. Don't get me wrong, okay? But all this shit that's going on is very, very stupid and nonsense. You got a lot of people putting out what's really going on, and don't think I haven't really been paying attention to what Kim Jong has been doing. And here's another thing. I heard somebody try assassinating him. Well, I guess the message has already been sent. Now, I hear that he's pointing fingers thinking that it could be the United States, or it could be anybody basically. And see, Kim Jong is barking orders that he wants the people who tried to assassinate him for terrorists to be punished. This is where I'm going to add this right now. Kim Jong doesn't need to bark orders for shit. And the reason why I say this because, for starters, for a man who makes fun of Americans in the United States, call them fat, and more, basically, for starters, I'm gonna say this from me to you, man. I would look in the mirror before you end up calling people fat. For starters, look in the mirror a little bit more, man, because apparently you're big enough. Okay, so I wouldn't be talking shit about anyone calling fat, because some of us are basically who take care of ourselves out here in the United States. And two, I'm gonna say this right now. Two, you're so used to threatening other nations including the United States. You're so used to doing that, okay? So you had a successful ballistic missile test. Good for you. But do you expect people to really be scared of that shit? Well, maybe the innocent people, yes. Innocent people have the right to be scared. But honestly, though, you really know what I feel about that? If you fucking do something if you do something stupid, I hope somebody fucking takes your ass out. I'm serious. I hope somebody does. Because you are most definitely have proven North Korea has no respect for anybody. You guys want to talk about you want to protect your peace? I don't see that. You guys are leaving yourselves open to really get attacked. But see, I'm gonna say this right now. For anyone who's Korean from North Korea, I got nothing against you. I don't think we got anything against you guys. Okay, we have nothing against you guys at all. So I understand when years pass, you guys are probably gonna be taught to hate us. But just keep in mind when you hear my voice, not all of us wanted this to happen. Okay, none of us didn't want this to happen, and I will say that the truth. But when it comes to a tyrant, a man who's trying to act like he's untouchable, and that would be Kim Jong. When it comes to a man like that who's trying to think everything's a joke for him, only because he has these certain things that's banned, and which surprises me that you enjoy things. Okay, Kim Jong, for starters, you enjoy things that's basically American, and apparently you got friends who are here in the United States as well. You enjoy all those good stuff, and yet you want to attack, being a dumbass, threatening people, which I already know what I think about people who threaten. You're a fucking joke if you want to threaten people. First you threaten United States, first you threaten Hawaii, then you're threatening South Korea, you're threatening Japan, China. The list goes on, man. So I'm gonna tell you something right now. The one who failed to assassinate, I don't see it as like, well, back to the drawing board. I see it as a little message to you. While you stand there and act like you're untouchable, that's actually a message saying, yeah, keep walking there, keep threatening, keep acting like no one can touch you. But in reality, someone can't touch you. Whoever's the one that did what they did, nothing bad against you, man. But I think you would have been best if you got the job done. But keep that in mind, Kim Jong. Though people are watching you, they're gonna find ways to take you out either way, man. But also, the nation should really know too as well. Now that he knows that people are gonna assassinate him, and make sure there's got to be another way of handling it, handling it now. So it's time to plan, right? But right now, Kim is acting like nothing can stop him. Oh, that sniper is definitely a good example that anyone can take you out. And you really should embrace that message because if you don't, they're gonna catch you off guard, and that's what they're gonna do. How? That's why it's a surprise attack. But ever since this nonsense, now people are talking. A lot of people are definitely saying yeah, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy, and that's basically how it is right now. I don't see this as World War III. I see this as doomsday. Seeing the word WW3, I don't see it that way. I just see it as World War III. It doesn't really seems like something that makes sense right now for me. It seems like it's doomsday. That's how I see it. Because if this man Kim Jong succeeds, it ends up taking out everything over here. Then my message to every nation out there who is allied to us, who's helping and hearing about what's going on, if anything happens to us, I'll hope you do me a favor for me, for exact. Cut the cut the fat bastard's head off and hang it so that way people, his followers, can actually see it. Do me that favor. If something happens to all of us, and I'm just being honest about that because honestly, if a sniper can barely was this close by taking you out, then you can only imagine if I was wearing advanced gears, advanced stuff on me, and able to sneak up and find you, then I know for a fact I could have done it myself too. But I would have had your head in my hands, and I would have kept it as a trophy. Okay? You're used to threatening us. This is my way of threatening you, Kim Jong. Okay? Don't be stupid, man. There are people who will take you out. Okay? Understand that shit. But with the fact that you think you got pride, the fact that you think you're so macho, okay? I don't see threatening people as a funny thing, cause there's no jokes into this shit, and that is the truth. But most definitely, I want everybody who's Korean to know that some of us did not want this war to happen. Okay, I just want you guys to know that. I don't want you guys think that we're all the same. Some of us never want this war to happen. Question is that really gets me wondering, will the United States be able to see years pass? Are we going to see the year 2018? Are we going to see 2019? If you get what I'm saying with this, are we still going to see everything? We don't know. But like I said before, if anything happens to all of us in the United States and those who are still standing, please do me that favor, like I said. Teach a lesson really good for me. Because believe me, God knows when I say this, I wish I could do it myself. Otherwise, that head would have been my trophy. And for the viewers who are seeing this video, and if it's a little too violent for you guys, please forgive me. But I'm just speaking what I feel. I am somebody who does not hold back of what I say. But I just want people to understand that Kim Jong is going too far with threatening all these nations, and yet I hear that South Korea does want to do whatever it takes to make sure that there's no fight going on. And our hope is to our hope is to the people who are trying to do everything to the ones to stop Kim Jong from doing this foolish act. Okay? I hope you guys do succeed. But I'm going to say this right now, Kim Jong, and look me in the eyes when you see my face right now, and I mean serious business when I say this, I will be your bad luck in the next ballistic missile that you decide to make. I hope it fails to the point that it explodes on you. Okay? I'm going to be the bad luck that you never wanted. So at this point, I'm going to be your dark bad luck. hope one of those missiles explode, taking you guys out right there. Your own missiles. Because at this point, I'm gonna make sure that you don't succeed. I mean that. Believe me. You think you are a symbol of crazy? Apparently, you have not met Dark yet. And at this point, I'll make sure Judgment Day is served, and you get what's coming to you. I promise you that. So may my bad luck come right straight to you as a dark cloud, because at this point, you're not going to succeed. And I want all these whole nations to really hear my words when I say that, because I mean that right now. And all of you guys, the whole world, you guys understand where I'm going with this and how I feel about Kim Jong, what he's doing right now. Make sure this man does not succeed. Anyone who's allied with us, the United States who's helping us, who are our friends, I salute you guys who are our friends for this. Because none of this threatening shit is never funny. Believe me, it's not funny. Believe that. And now I gotta live my parents' life who have seen World War One and World War Two. Can you believe that shit? I had to leave that life. And I'm standing here hoping that nothing harms innocent people in the family. Yeah. So believe me, anyone who follows Kim Jong, just know that I'm gonna be a bad luck on your backs right now. And I hope you do fail. And I'm hoping that one of these missiles does blow you up, taking you with it. Because it's true what they say, man-made stuff will eventually take out man itself. And I hope one of your missiles does take you out. Not our missiles, but your missiles. I hope it does fail to the point where it takes you out. Now, I'm sure you're probably looking at me when you say this to yourself, Kim Jong. Look at this guy. America's trying to threaten me again. No, you have it coming. You had this coming. You made this happen to yourself. Don't try and point fingers and make it look like you're innocent. Because there's no innocent smell on you, sir. Like I said, man, you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. I promise you that. And believe me, I place a curse on you. I place bad luck on you, man. And I hope you do fail. And I hope that next one does take you out. So at this point, me saying this, I'm jinxing you right now. Believe me. You don't fuck with people and threaten people like that. You fucking don't. And believe me, I'm not scared either. Okay? Even somebody like you would not stand a chance against me if you were up close against me. Believe me. 'Cause I will beat your ass silly. Believe me. All this shit that's going on really pisses me the fuck off. Believe me. And I don't take threat a nice thing either. Believe me. So, for all the nations out there, please, if anything happens to us, finish the job. Please. I'm serious. Just please finish the job. Because this man, Kim Jong, has gotta go. And before anything else, man, before I cut this video short, because I just wanted to say, express myself how I really feel about this, what's going on North Korea v. America and all that. You want to be barking orders saying that you want people in? You ain't got no right to bark no orders, man. There ain't no such thing as orders for you right now. So I can say right now, just keep an eye, just keep in mind that there are people who will take you out. And I hope they succeed. And I hope somebody is a skilled sharpshooter to take your ass, take out your little stupid ass. I'm serious, man. Don't give a fuck what you really think of me when you hear me talk about this, man. Give a fuck what you think. But you really push the button big time. So, at this point, yeah. Ain't nothing what you do or what you say to people, this whole world, it's not a funny thing. And believe me, when I'm threatening, I'm not trying to be funny about it either. I'm not, because it's a serious thing to threaten people. Okay? So yeah, I wish you bad luck right now, man. And I hope it stains you. And I hope the next test does fail on you. And I hope it does take you out. And anyone who follows you. Your own creation. I hope it does take you out. Because at this point, I'm going to make sure that you don't succeed. I hope you don't. Because this is fucking ridiculous. There's more inside me, you have no idea of what I can do. I hope you guys do enjoy this little reaction and my thought of how I feel about all this shit. But that's how I feel towards Kim Jong and all this shit that's going on. That's why it gets me wondering, is there going to be a future? We don't know. But all I can say is, just want to make sure Koreans know that none of us wanted this. I know you guys are gonna grow up to the point where you're gonna probably hate America. But see, here's the thing. I feel sorry for you guys that the fact that you are basically living prison life in your hometown. I don't think there's no such thing as peace in North Korea. I don't see that. Otherwise, you guys would have been doing something to pull the plug on Kim Jong's plan. But you guys prefer to follow a man's order who thinks killing family is the right thing to do. You've proven that to me already. You already make it sound like it's okay to kill your own family. Prove me wrong if you think it's not a right thing to do. Then why follow a man who thinks threatening others, which could put you guys at risk because of his big mouth? But you know what? Maybe North Korea's not that great. You guys have proved to me already. Alright? You guys have proved to me already. You guys have no honor. That's why a lot of people who are basically Chinese or Japanese, they know about their own culture. They know what honor is. You guys don't know shit. If you guys do have honor, pull the plug. Stop acting like morons and stop Kim from starting this fight. We'll back off. The United States will back off. All you gotta do is say, hey, we don't want no more fights with you guys. The United States will back off. We'll leave you guys alone. Simple as that. Because we've been working very hard to make sure to have peace with North Korea and any other place. And believe me, like I said, I don't mind having friends. The whole world doesn't mind having friends from different sides. We don't mind that. I don't regret what I said to Kim Jong. He has it coming because he's threatening everybody else. And you know that. Okay, Kim? You know that. You had it coming. Enough jokes aside now. What happens next really depends our future right now. And if North Korea wants to prove me wrong right now, slap me in the face and prove me wrong that you guys got honor, then fucking show it. Prove to me that you guys got honor. Pull the fucking plug already. End this fucking war without anyone getting hurt. Then we can back off. So I'm just gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction of what I really think of all this shit that's going on. And believe me, every word that I say is not joking around. All this anger, all this feeling that I feel that what's going on, it's fucking crazy. But I can say that everybody else has honor except for Kim Jong and North Korea. You guys have no such thing as honor, and that's really a pity. Like I said, I don't want you guys to prove anybody nothing. Prove to me that you guys still got honor. I want you guys to look at me and show me if you can prove to me that you got honor. All right, me. You guys want to know my name? Vinny. All right, let's see you prove me wrong if you have honor. And if you guys do prove to me wrong that you do have honor, and you do see this video, I want you guys to pull the plug to the point where Kim Jong will not take any more orders. Prove me wrong right now. If you can't do it, then it shows to me you got no honor for anything. You guys don't know the meaning of honor. But if you can prove to me wrong, I'll believe you. And this will give a good way to respond to the whole world, including the United States, that we can say, okay, the guys are not going to fight no more. We're willing to fix anything as possible to make sure that we have peace with all nations, including ourselves. But that's only if you have the balls to fucking prove me wrong. But we'll fucking see if you have balls to fucking prove me wrong. We'll see. But like I said before, and I mean this, I am your bad luck that's going to stay with North Korea's missiles and anything you make. And anything you do, may it fail you and take you out by your own work. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Take care of yourselves.